Good morning and welcome to Morning Brew. And Kapla bird of prey, how are you today? Since there are no other chats to get caught up on, I'm going to go ahead and throw the link out in the chat. So if anybody joins today. And here we go. Message is pinned. And hello, Yitza. How are you today? Oh, you're hanging in. Okay, yeah, same here. Mm. Uh, and hello, Professor Bernie Specs. Up in 5 minutes. Okay, assuming it. Yep, no problem. So what's going on? It's okay. It's funny. I was gonna start out talking about something, but I totally changed my mind. Yeah, forget it. And good morning, Ken Jack Ben. God, you're here. I like those pumpkins. I miss them when you're not here. And yes, it's Friday, August 20th. Okay, it says making coffee, cursing at Adobe, making stuff, cursing Adobe, drinking coffee, wondering about things. Yeah. And uh, Madden Day. I don't know about that. And Ken Jackman says, today is my 42nd birthday. Well, happy birthday, Ken Jackman. I hope your birthday goes well. So, anything going on this starts the weekend? And greetings, Mountains of Elysium. How are you? Uh, uh, and yes, happy birthday, Ken Jack Ben. What's going on today? Okay, let's see here. Let's get this way. Um, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You can. Happy birthday to you. There we go. We got that done. And I hope you have a happy birthday. Um, hopefully, hopefully things will be good today. It is Friday, so it should be not too bad. And thank you, Eric. Much appreciated. And so, what is going on with everyone? I'm just kind of taking it easy. Started the coffee a little later, getting ready to go in and get my first cup of coffee. Um, and we have Bird.
Hello, world. It's Birdo Pray 5. Kapla.
Kapla.
Through okay, Cap?
Nope. We'll talk later.
No, is the audio coming through okay?
Oh, yes, yes. You're coming through loud and clear.
I don't know if you saw, I was up early today.
No, I didn't. Why?
I was streaming at 5 a.m.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I
No,
know,
don't be sorry. I ended about a half hour before you came on.
I was say if you were still streaming when I came on, shit, I would have gone over there and just said, "Fuck this."
No, I woke up at 3:45 a.m. and then about an hour later said, Mom will praise it. Well, I might as well stream. Yeah, I am. I might as well stream. We were both awake. So I set it up for 5 and it was slow at first, but we got a few people. I was basically just playing my Warzone game. I had an open panel. Jedi Bill came up. Yvette found 10 minutes to come up since she had never been on one of my streams before. Because I never stream at that time.
Correct.
And actually, while Yvette was up, I was doing great in the game. For me, probably
Right.
good for me. Once she left, I just kept dying over and over and over again. Even I got tired of the constant dying. And Kronos was there too, but then I think he was going to sleep. I don't know if he's around now or not.
I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, he was like, damn it, he was about to go to sleep when I started. So he probably went to sleep when I finished. But yeah, it was interesting streaming so early.
How so?
No, we're just a different people. I haven't streamed that early in a long time. Also left me a little tired. Okay.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Being awake that early, yeah, you would be tired.
I guess I'll have to nap before bed life today.
Yeah, either that or it'll be sleep life.
Sleep life at Birdo Prey. honestly, I left anti-tracker on last night, um, and I used the picture-in-picture of
Hmm.
YouTube, so I could see what was going on. And when you do picture-in-picture, it leaves the last frame up uh, instead of going to the next up videos or whatever.
Right.
So I was looking at it in the middle of the night and I couldn't tell if Anti-Tracker had fallen asleep on camera and was just still and not moving, or if it was just the last frame I was looking at because his eyes were closed, his head was to the side. I think he just happened to be blinking or whatever as he shut off the camera. But I was staring at it for like 2 minutes, seeing if he was breathing or not. And I was like, okay, now this is just a still image. And sure enough, once I got to the mouse, I could see, yeah, the stream had ended. Um, but from what I looked like, I thought he had fallen asleep on camera and just left the stream running for past midnight. Maybe you had to be there to understand what I'm saying. But
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. I didn't even pay any attention to who was streaming last night. I went to bed early.
I think after LDG ended and I was going to bed, I just threw them on just to give the watch time, as I normally do when someone is streaming at night. But usually don't have that issue with the last frame looking like they fell asleep.
Would be interesting to see. Particularly on camera. Just
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly possible, especially since I think he gave himself the medication for the first time yesterday, so he wouldn't have known how it would have affected him.
right.
So, maybe it made him tired or something and he just dozed or whatever. I don't know what it did. And Professor Brainy Specs was at the theater watching Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home last night, uh, which I'm jealous.
Yep.
So jealous.
I am curious though. Was there any big I don't know, improvement? Was
Changes.
there
Yeah.
any added
Spill the
changes? Something?
beans. Spill the beans, Professor. Was it noticeably better? Noticeably enhanced? Supposedly it was the remastered.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, did the whale probe have some extra fine detail? And I get pissed every time Salty says it's just a cylinder. Well, it's a cylinder with a fucking ball that comes out of it. And the ball is being held in place by a beam. And the ball looks like a giant brain. And then it goes back inside. So it's not just a cylinder. Plus, it's got texture to it.
Uh, no comment. No comment. So obviously You didn't sleep well, so Mama Prey didn't sleep well. How is she doing this morning?
Well, she's okay. I mean, she there were days where she could sleep till 7:30, 8, and wake up as tired as when she went to sleep. And then there are days where she can get up in the middle of the night and feel wide awake, which I'm guessing is what happened today. Although
Yep.
I'm sure she will get tired sooner than later as well, and we'll probably all take a nap. Me, Mama Pray, and Sassy.
Um, I think Sassy's gonna be taking more naps than you.
Sassy's already started. Yeah, Sassy is asleep right now. In fact, Sassy's been asleep pretty much all morning. Oh, poor Sassy. And she blinked, so she's not asleep. She's just, she's just keeping quiet. She's got the blanket under her. She's all, oh, Sassy, if I could feel as comfortable as you look. Bless you, Mama Pray. We should all feel as comfortable as Sassy looks right now. We'd all have a pretty good day.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Mountains of Elysium says Bird of Prey. Michael Burnham appeared in the Red Angels to take the whales back directly. The crew just uh, got up to unrelated shenanigans and thanked Burnham for saving the Earth and the universe. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Okay. But Coach Gracie looked better. The rope seemed more defined. Well, considering the CGI back then, I'd be surprised if it weren't. Uh, yeah, because that would have been really, yeah, it would. CGI now, they could go in every pixel and
Well, I'm sure like
yeah,
it probably had to be a physical model.
yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't have CGI'd it. Maybe
But I
the
mean, I could CGI fix it
brain.
now.
And even George and Grace.
And hello, Mar.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today?
Good morning, afternoon.
I hope everything is okay.
Of course.
Every time I close my eyes, I'm having flashbacks to my Call of Duty game. Is that good or bad? I'm guessing it's bad.
Uh, Typically bad, although. Mm, unless it was an extraordinarily good game, who knows?
It could be worse, Bert. I mean, every time when I close my eyes, everything goes dark.
Ah, ah, ah.
It's just scary. It actually makes me wonder if the light stays on when I close the fridge.
You never know.
Just put your phone in the fridge, set it to record, and see what happens.
Why didn't I think about something like that? But who knows what happens if the light goes out inside the fridge? Probably the food becomes alive and eats my phone then.
Well, that's always a possibility. But then again, your food doesn't necessarily eat itself, so I don't know why it would turn on electronic equipment. So
Yeah, because if the food would eat itself, it would be cannibalistic. But when it eats electronics, that's a different thing.
I wonder if somebody has ever tried to record a washing machine or a dryer. Obviously, a dryer you couldn't put heat on;
right.
it would explode. But with no heat, just tumble dry. That would probably get people sick.
6 people. Damn.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, well, there was no forerunning, so actually I was late because I got the notification late. So probably there will be more. I mean, MB Grandpa isn't here yet. Kronos isn't here.
Yeah, Kronos won't be here. A few other people won't be here because of sleep or other reasons, and I don't know. Never know. Uh, I know NB has been working outside, so he may be exhausted. Have other things he needs to do. Who knows?
Exactly. So many things that can happen. Um, but let's see. Where is your? Ah, there it is. Okay, what am I doing at the moment? Um, I am here. Join us if you dare. Let's see.
It sounds like it's raining. I like it. Kind of relaxing. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Uh, Back then, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. I'm not Gandhi. I'm not Gandhi. I wish I were. No, I don't. But I mean, I wish I had his mindset. But yeah.
11 people online on Facebook.
Because I just, yeah. Well, let's put it this way. Yesterday, I was on another stream. Somebody was absolutely rude and insulting me on the stream, by the way. So I didn't say anything. Let it go. After the stream was over, I told him to fuck off. But you know, that's
I think I
me.
was there for that. That was kind of weird. I don't know where that came from.
I don't either, and I don't care. He's probably part of the people who are giving the Aussie likes. And they're actually Kinjack managed to the point that they win. It is. It's getting to that point.
So, did you have any change in thoughts about lower decks? Now that had a day to sit in.
Hell no! That thing was shit.
I just thought I'd ask. There's no way to know unless you ask.
I spent more time watching it again, and it's like I found it more insulting. I think I was being generous giving it a 4. Very generous.
Okay. Sounds like fan.
That must be. Get something running in the background, or
sounds like a buzz.
Yeah.
The news is asking if the sharks being so close to the beach is actually a good sign from the planet.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, the more sharks there are, the healthier the water is.
Okay, then I don't know. There's no. I'm not an ocean. Whatever. I don't know that shit.
Well, I'll tell you, I'd rather deal with a medium-sized shark than a fucking jellyfish.
True.
Especially one of the poisonous jellyfish.
Hello there, not Ryan Johnson.
Oh. Good morning, not Ryan Johnson. I'm surprised to have you here so early. No, they're Aussies. They're Aussies are assholes. Either way. If they're Aussies, thank you. If they're assholes, yeah, go fuck yourself. And Mountain Solution. Let me put that up. Let nature take its course. Sharks need to eat too, especially, yeah, I know, baby shark. All I saw was the musical notes. Well, that's much better, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, it's back. And I don't think that Bird is ignoring you, Professor.
Sorry, Professor. I just can't see the chat right now.
I
Far
don't
away
know
from the screen.
I don't know the Baby Shark song, or I would sing it.
Bird does.
Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark. Professor says, Bird of Prey, Captain Trek. I wanted to be like the latest episode of Lower Decks. I wanted to like the latest episode of Lower Decks. I just couldn't. Yeah, I read your comment on the review, Jeff. No worries. Not everybody's going to like the same thing.
Exactly. Actually, the issue that I've had with that episode was that this one species was completely translated with a universal translator, while they usually speak in metaphors.
Mm-hmm.
They should have kept the metaphors going there.
Correct. If they're going to use it.
Alexander says, I'm ignoring him too. No, I just can't read the chat.
And of course, it was one thing in the first episode to see, some of the things that happened, like or even in season one when when Riker was, what 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's fine. But in the second episode, okay, no, they're turning Commander Riker, Captain Riker, whatever, into a fucking joke. Who is going out and likes to have battle with Packlets, who are now badass somehow? What the fuck? I mean, what? What next? He's going to be mating with a Gorn, even though he's married?
I
I mean-
suspect it's an open marriage.
Well, if Deanna comes a little bit after her mom, it probably is an open marriage.
I mean, and here comes trouble as soon as I can let them on. Because, okay, now at the stream. It was like, you ever see it where there's you know they're there, you know who it is, and it won't let you add them. But there we go.
Yeah, sometimes it has a weird delay.
Oh yeah, it's Sci-Fi Nation. Wait, that didn't sound like Sci-Fi Nation. Wait a second. Yay,
Mar-
it's Eagle Radar.
Mar, what the fuck?
Hey, Rosetta.
I would say that's greatly insulting Rosetta. Like
It
that.
is.
I'm on YouTube. I didn't see you. As Captain Trek said, oh my god. Should we let him in? Should we
No,
let
no.
them?
I specifically left that question as to who it might be because I couldn't add her in.
It's been a long night.
And Eric says, "Oh my God, can you imagine an animated Lubaxana?" No. Oh my God.
Not as awake as me, Rosetta.
I found out last night that my mom's been under medical watch because she got bit by a black widow.
Oof. Sorry to hear that.
So, about, how much a child would fret with that situation, yeah. Oh god, that's such a bad image.
Cap will be back in a couple minutes.
Absolutely. And Mountains of Lisi might have to agree. There'll be a lot of blood and
That's such
stuff.
a bad image, also considering how much
Yeah, Rosetta, now you have the same impression like the Princess of Disenchanted.
I'm not sure what that means.
That now you can go to the TV show US or America's Next Disney Princess or whatever it's called.
Fuck Disney.
I've never seen Disenchanted, so wouldn't know.
I was just gonna say, do I seem the princess type?
No comment.
I think Disenchanted is also from Matt Groening, is that right? Chat?
Because I don't know. How is she reminding you of that?
Yes, it is. Oh man, sometimes I'm good. And it must be good because Yitza says it's boring as fuck.
Good morning, Josh Street. Burner Prey 5, YouTube just said that you're streaming on the Burner Prey 5 Triple X channel, and you're not streaming, so someone is lying. Like, yeah, that would be YouTube. Kinjack Ben said she made a face like that character. Okay. I'll have to take your word for it. Haven't seen it.
I'm not even trying to make faces, so I don't know. It's been kind of a crappy night.
Well, surprisingly, I was so tired last night that I fell asleep without my CPAP machine on. I got a few hours sleep before I woke up and put it on, and then I went back to sleep, and things were okay. Because that's okay. And Ken Jackman says it's right up your alley. It's better written than Lower Decks. Well, most things are. Most things are. I mean, I realize it's trying to be a comedy, but you know that's.
It's that comedy style that irritates me, that modern style. That's what I know, because I couldn't get over the clips with the type of humor and the animation to try to get into it.
Well, the type of animation, because I don't know, it sucks to me. And
It's a weird modern type of animation like they use in all these stupid shows now that got more popular with the stupid Rick and Morty crap.
yeah,
I'm not a big fan
exactly.
of modern animation or humor.
No.
Yep,
No,
that's
it is not.
And
That is not the same animation style as Simpsons. At least not Lower
no.
Decks.
Disenchanted is the same animation style as The Simpsons.
That might be, but we were talking about Lower Decks at that point.
Okay. It says, yeah, it's the animation is the same as The Simpsons. If that's the case for the other, then yes, it would be up my alley. Yeah, Lower Decks is definitely not that animation style.
Okay.
At all.
It was out of context, Ken, so we were confused there. Yeah, that's one of the problems I've had with a lot of this stuff. Is even if the stories are good, people are wrong when they have their tirades on them. I just can't get into most of this modern stuff. It's not my style, you know? Oh, Cap, did you see the drawings I shared last night?
No, I didn't.
One sec here.
So
I'll just message you the links from the two things I put up last night. It's a lot easier than trying to figure any other way to tell you from this laptop.
Okay. And let's see here. Yes, the lemon says. Now, see, there's one part that I will agree with you on. Yes, it's a cartoon. That's where my agreement with you ends on that. Is it for kids? Yeah, you tell me that shower scene's for kids, right? And nowhere in the Star Trek universe did they mention that there were communal showers. Now, I was on a panel with somebody yesterday. They were talking about, well, communal showers are common in the military. Okay, I'll give you that. I will bet you, though, there's not mixed gender showers in the military. You're
No.
not going to see a group of men and women walking into the shower together to shower naked together. No.
It depends a little bit. Not in the not in the barracks, but when they are outside in the field, then probably there are no separate showers because of space.
Then again, you would, go in shifts. So it's not like everybody would be there having a shower at the same time.
No, because that sounds more like trying to have an orgy.
So I'm lucky there is no Germans listening in, but yeah, here in Germany we call the female soldiers NATO-Matratzen.
NATO-Matratzen?
Close enough.
I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just trying to get it down. NATO-Matratzen.
Yeah, it's like NATO matrices.
NATO. Oh, like NATO?
Yep.
NATO matrices. No, that doesn't sound right. You know what? I don't think I'm going to call German women soldiers anything.
Probably a good idea. Oh, you've already caused one international incident with the Australians, so you don't need Germany on that.
Okay, Captain, check your Twitter messages.
Okay, let me see here.
Those were done and shared yesterday on different streams.
When you do your morning march and you cross the female barracks, then you can see a lot of used condoms hanging in the bushes there.
Wow. Now I wonder were they actually used on the women or just guys out in the bush?
Oh, there's a bush if they're doing that. I mean,
I have no idea.
Good question.
That's where I'm going to stop myself.
Good idea.
Maybe the guys are just like leaving it in case any women want to get pregnant. They can just take some.
Let's say I was not that desperate to check during the nights what the
I'm
ladies
just
are doing.
saying, like if you know anybody in a female prison,
Good morning, Darius.
$top $1. The white stuff goes for a lot. They're just dying to get pregnant in prison.
And
I don't even know where it comes from. Huh. I wonder if there's a best chance to procreate now that I think about it.
I'm sure you'd be offering to contribute. Um,
I just need to build a drone and just sneak my own seed into women's prison and just wait, see what happens, see who's pregnant 9 months later.
well,
That's a great idea. That would make a terrific story or movie.
Why are his stories always so fucked up?
I
Now you
don't
get a
know.
guy who's like all depressed that he never had kids, and he's like realizes that he's never going to meet anybody, and he's like he'll put his seed into things and fly him into various women's prisons around the country. And by the end, he ends up having hundreds of kids, all by prisoners.
Well, Belgium actually pays me 150 not to drop off any sperm.
Wow.
Cap, did they come through for you?
Yeah, they did. That's awesome. Let's see. I'm looking at something else right now. Cool.
The one with the red hair, that hair took me freaking hours.
Yeah, Darius, I'll include a turkey baster.
Oh, good God.
This way they understand what it's for.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's an interesting idea, Bert.
Captain, this is top-notch stuff here. Hollywood pays money for shit like this. Good money.
No, they really don't. Even Hollywood's not that desperate. That's sick.
No.
Though they may pay money for shit like this.
In their private lives. I mean,
This could have been an episode of Orange is the New Black.
Could be an upcoming episode of Lower Decks. We'll know next season. Or the season after. If there is one.
Yeah, never tell those showrunners about our show here. They would get way too many good ideas.
Shit. The problem is, I already put stupid me. Already put my DNA on file, so they would know it was me. I'd probably become responsible for all the.
yeah, Ken, that's a bunch of BS. It's as much BS as the woman who claimed she was preventing herself from getting COVID by having sperm.
What?
You didn't hear that story?
I don't listen to the news. I literally do not listen to the news. I don't want to. So, yeah, unless it happens to pop up on...
It was all over Twitter last year, that one. She was literally claiming that having sperm in her shakes was going to keep her from getting COVID.
Oh.
Did it work?
I don't know. She's a disturbed
Well,
woman.
maybe you shouldn't, knock it till you try
Yes,
it.
but this woman has been known for every single thing. The cure or treatment in her mind is sperm. She's obsessed with it.
Well, does she have any diseases?
Probably several. I don't know. I can't say because I don't know.
No, Ken, I don't believe that for a minute. And I should. It's not like I'm saying I don't believe that because I'm against the idea of it.
Uh, um. Uh. Uh. How would you gain IQ? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Ken, being a scientist doesn't mean they're good scientists or they actually do good theories. There's a lot of quacks out there in the science community. It's also not hard to do a study or a medical study where you're rigging the effects to say what you want them to say.
Well, nobody would do that. That would be, that would be right. Nobody would absolutely rig the results of anything. That does never happen.
You could rig IQ tests. Do one to look lower, do one to look higher, just by how you phrase questions, what you do, and other stuff.
As I said, nothing would be rigged. Hasn't happened. Doesn't happen. We don't believe in that here. It doesn't happen. Mm-mm. That's utter bullshit. But yeah, moving on. Okay, let's see here.
Cap, read that last comment and think that that's true of me, of all people. Look, if doing that made you smarter, my IQ would have climbed a lot more over the last 15 years. I'm just saying. And Cap's like, what the fuck do I say now? She said that.
Oh, God. Okay, it's time for a coffee break.
Listen to me very carefully, because I'm only going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Coffee. Black. While I've got your attention, there are...
Coffee first. Well, this mentor would like another cup of coffee. I'm just gonna have to give up coffee. Want some coffee?
If I'm not mistaken, that's your third cup this morning.
Fourth, and on a day like today, it won't be my last. Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula.
Ken, you're not going to win me over on this argument.
All right. So, you're now I don't care. I'm sure Bert could figure something out.
That's the question.
Ken, No,
many
don't try to
digits
get
can
me to do math stuff. Fuck, I'm not good at math.
How many digits can you calculate pi?
Calculate? I can't. I memorized it. 3.141596. Fuck. I don't. We'll end at 2.6. I think it rounds up. I think it might be 2.7 if I stop there, but whatever. But calculate pi, I don't know the I don't know the formula to calculate it, so I can't technically calculate it.
My husband does. He tells me about that stuff. They're going, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Math and
Good for
science
you.
are my worst subjects. I am very open about that.
So good for you if you can figure it out. Thank you. Go do it. Have fun. Not gonna learn. Don't give a shit.
Well,
You know, there are times when you're streaming that I think there should be a legal muzzle for some children.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Well, therefore we need Chuck Norris. He counted P to the very last number 3 times already.
and every time it was different.
Oh, yes.
I'm just going to sit here and be as innocent as I can.
Okay.
But you are not sitting. So I guess the thing with the innocence is also a lie.
Actually, I'm not really truly
Lies,
laying. I actually am
lies.
leaned up.
It's all lies. It's always been lies.
I'm not really laying either, actually. I'm way up from where the rest of my body is.
Dirty lies.
No, the things that I do that are dirty are not in our conversation. Just saying. Yes, I can. I don't know why people seem to think that I can't just because I am a little, happy to please hubby. And not shy about that part.
And let's see here what's going on in the chat. Jack Ben says, dirty, dirty bird. Tell me lies, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Don't, I'm not going to sing it.
Tell me lies, tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Sing it, Captain.
Bird, why are you so weird?
What do you mean weird? I'm the most normal of anybody up here. Except maybe the German guy.
How insulting the girl you flirt with.
And
Bird is the most normal
good day
person.
at work.
I'm not insulting you. I think you know you're a little weird, Rosetta.
I am perfectly sweet.
Right.
Okay, now that one I can accept. Uh, the rest of her statement that usually comes is yeah, absolute bullshit. But it's sweet. Okay, I'll give it to her.
Hmm?
Uh,
How would you know?
uh,
I never tasted Rosetta. What? How would I know if she would be sweet?
Oh my God, Mar.
Bird Fright Pie. Yeah, you're normal. As God Emperor of a nation I can't find on a map. Uh, where was your nation in the Olympics, by the way?
Hmm.
Kuroga didn't want to participate in the Olympics because the Olympics wasn't didn't take place in Kuroga.
Ah,
Kuroga would have won the Olympics, but they don't like our ways. So we
You know, it
were
has to do with
limited.
all that abuse of the kids in the coal mines.
They are just doing what the Americans was preaching them. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down.
oh my God. Take care, Professor.
There are times I just try to ignore some people when they say certain things.
Uh-huh.
That joke from Mars, one that as soon as he started to say it, I tuned out. I didn't even hear the end of it. Sorry, Mar.
And yet we gained one viewer while I was singing.
And probably will lose it very quickly.
Yeah.
Hello, Darren.
At least Darren will stay here as long as he can, or you know, does he has to go to work or somebody
We
Too
told
eager.
us.
shouldn't.
So
We
yeah,
shouldn't have to see ER like this. Oh, Rosetta, Eagle Rider like this.
ah,
We're not her husbands.
I am not in any
Yeah.
perverted behavior, so knock it off, people.
The Basco scenario says a good morning to you, Captain.
good morning, Vasco scenario. How are you?
I was watching them fly around Hawaii yesterday in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very calming, very peaceful. The only thing that Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't replicate is that when I was on the little planes flying between islands, you could look down out of the plane and see in the water whales. You could see the outline of the whales, the humpback whales that were floating, just underneath between Maui and Lanai. And I suppose other islands too, but that's where we saw him.
Good morning, Basco.
I am sorry, Captain. I am just half asleep. I apologize. I'm not more
Entertaining, no problem.
entertaining this morning.
Same here. It's been a crappy night.
Yep, Kinjack Ben. And on that note, thank you. I think we're going to call this a stream. I do want to thank everybody for joining me. I do want to thank Rosetta, Mar, and Bird of Prey 5. I'm sure Bird will stream later. I honestly don't know. Talk to you later.